All right. So 6 girlies got into a cute little rocket ship, blasted off, came down. Katy Perry was among them. So the first thing she did when she came out was kiss the ground. And here we go.
Illuminati is a thing you need to watch out for. They want to depopulate and slave us so much more. World domination, I'll get into that later. I'm hardcore, fierce and sexy. You're just a hater. You deserve the ridicule because you're an absolute zero. I'm the keeper of the chalice, a rock and roll hero. I'm not an idiot nobody listens to, because I'm not a failure in life like you. Let's talk about Bill Gates and the mark of the beast, and the orgies in the streets at the Catholic feasts, and Bill and Hillary's human trafficking ring, and George Soros got the money to pay for everything. Socialism is for losers, working for the devil. Chumps that can't fight, they ain't on my level. It takes an evil one to try to debunk a doubter, so I'd rather die than stop talking about it. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out for the Illuminati. Watch out for the Illuminati.
So, this venture, funded by Jeff Bezos. You know who Jeff Bezos is, of course. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Yes, that guy. The baldy guy, Washington Post and Amazon guy. Yeah, so he funds this venture, and he dresses up 6 girlies in their cute little girly spacesuits, and they go off into space. But they barely reach the edge of the stratosphere, so not space. Not space. Among them, Lawrence Sanchez, his main squeeze there, Aisha Bowe, Corinne Flynn, Amanda Nunjin, Gayle King, and Katy Perry, the pop star. And as I said, they put on their cute little spacesuits. They launched a cute little rocket ship, the Blue Origin New Shepard rocket ship, or the capsule, whatever you want to call it. They dance around a little bit in the stratosphere, come back down, and when they come back down, Jeff Bezos, tripping and falling over shit, runs to the rocket ship, opens the door. Well, how come this thing isn't as hot as fuck? If it was in outer space, how is he able to just reach over and open the door and greet them? Aren't these things supposed to be fucking glowing? And shouldn't it be a freaking certain amount of time before these chicks come out? These ditzes. And so Jeff Bezos greets his girlfriend, hugs her and everything. You know, and all the others come out, and they say it isn't a ride. Gayle King was very offended when people called it a ride. It was like a kiddie ride. I went through more adventure going on the Shockwave at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey than these ditzes. And what's a damn shame is some of them actually have backgrounds in aeronautics. Give it up for my people who be living in reality. Cold sweat alien threats from other galaxies. Supersonic mythological catatonic state of the chronic age of aeronautics. So, some of them do have backgrounds in aeronautics. 2 of them, I believe, actually worked for NASA. And it was a stunt. It was a publicity stunt. And how does this thing come back intact and still pretty looking? Are you trying to tell me? You try to tell me that Jeff Bezos has connections with better scientists than Elon Musk? Get out of here with that. This thing's gonna come back intact and all pretty looking. You need to get out of here with that. These people have lost their minds if they believe they could pull the wool over my eyes. They are out of their flipping fucking minds. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Never have I deceived people. When I say I'm a real hardcore MC, I am a real hardcore MC. I'm a real MC. And anybody who tells you that I'm not real, they're the ones lying to you. I've had death threats dating back to the MySpace days. Watch out when you call yourself a real MC. Watch out when you make yourself out to be anything other than a nobody. Otherwise, you're seriously gonna get hurt. These are some of the things that I've heard. Not in those exact words. I'm kind of paraphrasing because I'm going based on my memory from many years ago. We are talking about MySpace, and when the hell was that relevant? With a good 15 to 18 years ago, at best. So I had to deal with all kinds of people telling me that I'm not a real MC. But we're gonna be fed this garbage and let them lie to us and tell us that these are space girls. Yay, girl power in our cute little freaking space suits. Get out of here with that. They didn't even go to outer space. They danced around the edge of the stratosphere. And yes, they were doing some spacey dance thing. And they barely got to where there was any kind of weightlessness. And of course, you got Katy Perry holding up butterflies. You got Katy Perry holding up all these different plush toys and things like that. She gets off the cute little rocket ship, by the way, and she gets off the cute little rocket ship, and she freaking kisses the ground. I don't know. When Phil Collins did Live Aid and traveled from America to Britain, or vice versa, I forget, he didn't kiss the ground when he got off the Concorde. It's the same damn thing. It's the same damn thing. And this was not an achievement. This was not an accomplishment. Big freaking deal. We launched a pop star into the stratosphere. Big deal. This is a slap to the face of those two astronauts, those two real astronauts. And I'm not being sexist about it because one of those two astronauts was a woman. And I do acknowledge that woman as a real astronaut. Stranded in space for nearly a year. Because of the Democrats, by the way. You could add that to the resume of horrible things that happened to this country because of the Democrats. Along with the crime, the businesses shutting down, people getting set on fire on the subway. You could add astronauts stranded in space because of the Democrats. And this little cute stunt with the cute little space suits and feeling the love. Katy Perry in her speech about feeling the love. I mean, who's writing her speeches? Kamala Harris? It's a slap to the face of those real astronauts. It's a slap to the face of those astronauts who died during the launch of the Challenger in 1986. It's a slap to Gus Grissom and his crew who died during a launch of one of the Apollo rockets. It's a slap to their face. NASA officers and NASA officials and astronauts are real heroes. These people, some with better resume than others among them, but nonetheless, they're not astronauts. They're just not. Katy Perry is a pop star. Stick to naming perfumes after yourself and having a makeup line. Space ain't your thing. Yes, you might be spacey up here. But, no. I'm not buying this. It's cute. It's cute, and Katy Perry looked cute in her little spacesuit. But don't tell me she's an astronaut. You're trying to ask Katy Perry for an astronaut. Cut it out. Who are they going to send up there next? Miley Cyrus? Taylor Swift? Frickin' Madonna? Yeah, Madonna. Launch her to the freaking red storm of Jupiter. And see how she comes back. If we even want her to come back. But, yeah, it's a slap to the face of real astronauts. You gotta be a real astronaut, you know? Just like, it's almost similar to these men that get these blue wigs and bikini tops and call themselves trans. It's a slap to the face of the normal trans people. This was a slap to the face of real astronauts. You know, it's like when weak MCs get all kinds of awards and top-selling albums. That's a slap to the face of real MCs like yours truly. I happen to be a hip-hop legend because I've been in the game for so long. I'm one of the hottest rappers to never be on radio. But, you know, you're still going to get somebody that says that Lil Nas X is a better friggin' rapper than me. And you know and I know that that's bullshit. I mean, I don't wish nothing bad on the frickin' kid. You know, I understand he's come down with Bell's palsy, which is the same condition that good old JR, the wrestling announcer, has. But JR's up there in age. Frickin' Lil Nas X is only like 26. You know, when you lap dance with the devil, though, you know, hopefully this kid goes to church or finds God and cuts all that out. Respect God, watch out for the Illuminati, follow and share my content, tell all your friends about me. Stay strong, keep kicking that slang. It's your boy, in the building, hip-hop legend, recording engineer, underground rock and roll hero, MC Too Tall. You be good now.